let's hit this main event. It's time right now, let's call it right now, ladies and gentlemen. Your following contest is the main event of the evening. Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Perth, Western Australia, Jordan Wolf Godtfredsen.
Try my Wu-Tang style. I'd like to try your Wu-Tang style. Let's begin.
So we've got the Wolf coming from WA, from Calsock Gym, from there. And like, you know, if you look at the last three opponents for Jordan Godtfredsen, Jesus, it's a tough run. It's a tough list. So you've got Singpayak, you got Roy Wills, Tom winner Muay Thai from there. Fought some of the best. A man that's not a stranger to stepping up.
Not at all. As is the case with a lot of Perth's best, but Jordan Godtfredsen never shies away from a challenge. And, you know, you see a couple of points losses to elite ties on his record, but he held his own in those fights. He hung well.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, representing Sydney, Singpayak.
Simpayak, one of the best to come out. New South Wales. Even though he's Thai, we'll take him. That's the Australian way.
If you're unfamiliar with Singpayak, and even if you're unfamiliar with Muay Thai, Singpayak is a former Channel 7 Stadium champion, which is one of the elite Thai stadium titles you can win. Singpayak is as legit as they come, and he still throws down with the best of them, still beats the best of them. Recent Rebellion Eliminator 8-man champion. Singpayak is red hot, a master technician.
The very recent win was like last year at Yokkao, where he beat Spencer Brown, who is now WBC
Ladies and
champion.
gentlemen, tonight's fights are sanctioned by Muay Thai Australia. Your judges at ringside are Nathan Parnham, Jenny Sung, Trevor Lawler, and Charlie Avery. Your doctor at ringside is Dr. Jeremy. Your timekeeper, Charlie Avery. Your referee, Mr. Elias Delapsis. Tonight's fights are with thanks to KDT Consulting. Both warriors have now entered the ring, and this is the main event of the evening. Sydney, let's bring the noise. It's main event time. 5 by 3 minute rounds, full Thai rules in the 65 kilogram weight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained out of Calsock Muay Thai, an official weight of 64.8 kilograms, a record of 34 fights, 25 wins, 6 wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, he is the current WKA South Pacific champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Wolf Godtfredsen. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Andrew Parnham out of PTG Muay Thai Gym, an official weight of 65 kilograms even. He's a veteran of over 200 fights, and he represents Sydney by way of Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, Singpayak. Both fighters, Y Crew Ramoy.
So as the Y Crew goes on, we'll look up the fighters' stats. Excellent. So, both fighters come in at 65 kilos, at a height of 173 for Simpayak, and a taller height for Godtfredsen at 181.
Jordan very tall for the class.
Yeah, tall dude.
Got a lot of range.
Age, not that different from that one. So we got Simpayak at 28 and Godtfredsen at 26 from there. Godtfredsen says he's a Muay Thai fighter. Likes to do the clinch, elbow and knee. Simpayak, everything. He's good at everything.
And I've seen him fight many times, and he is good at everything.
That's it, legit. Respect. So, how you reckon this one's going to play out? Seen both fighters fight before, mate? Very big fans of each.
Yeah, massive fan of both of these guys. I think recently we've seen Jordan Godtfredsen have very good performances, but ultimately points losses against Thai superstars, guys of similar caliber to Singpayak, Singpayak, and Tum winner Muay Thai. What I saw in kind of both of those fights, in particular the Tum fight, is he really pressured through the early rounds. Maybe got a little bit techniqued early, but turned it on, really put his foot on the gas, sort of in that, particularly in the 4th and the 5th rounds, and started to get the better. I think what we've got to see here, bringing those experience in with him. If he's going to win this fight, he's got to get forward straight away. And that tends to be the case against a femur technician like Singpayak. Can't over-respect him, can't really let him get a read. You've got to interrupt him, you've got to get in his face, you've got to not let him think. You've got to just push and just try to get your own work done and tire him out. I know Jordan's a well-conditioned guy who really pushes through all the rounds in a fight. He's going to be looking to test Singpayak's gas tank here, test how long that he can really fight for. Not just score, but really have to fight, really have to scrap. So I think the key for Jordan here is he's got to really make it a fight from the first bell. Because the longer you give Singpayak space, the longer you let Singpayak work, the better Singpayak gets.
Excellent. So in the corner of Godtfredsen is like another Thai fighter. From there, Jack's 300. Yeah. I wonder why you got the name 300. 300 fights, son, at least. But from there, like in Singpayak's corner, so we have Andrew Parnham, and we also have Palanchok from there, so very experienced corner as well. So be good. Jordan Godtfredsen's also yeah, he's got Danny Jones and David Pennepe there also.
But Chai not far away either.
Yep, that's right. Just getting close.
A lot of legends in the house.
There's a lot of fight numbers going on here. We're going like close to a half century of fights between everyone.
Yeah. And we see a lot of Thai versus Australia fights where, you know, they're kind of washout fights. Make no mistake about this bout, Jordan deserves to be here and he's in with a great shot. And demonstrative of this is they share a common opponent in Appice. Jordan is the only Australian to beat Appice since he's been doing his stint here in Australia, whereas Appice managed to beat Singpayak with a cut here on Siam to Sydney. So that's just a little bit of perspective for just who Jordan Godtfredsen is and the kind of guys that he can beat.
Good. So it'll be all up into like now 5 rounds to decide who's going to take the win.
You think about all this experience for Jordan is you know he won't be afraid. He's not concerned, he's not overawed, he believes he's here to win and he's going to get to work for that.
Cool. Elliot's taking charge of the center of the ring, ref.
Elias now working for one championship. This is the kind of fight that you'd find on the one championship card. Godtfredsen kicking well, not committing overly, just having a feel, seeing how Singpayak reacts to these things. But you see he gets right to work with the pressure. He's trying to force Singpayak back.
That's it, trying to go in for a few straight right hands there.
Trying to make Singpayak carry him a bit in the clinch. Like we said, try to tire him out a little bit, make him work early. Don't let him take any rounds off. Much easier said than done though. Singpayak is a true master craftsman.
It's like a fight computer. You just like taking in the information. Doesn't mind, like, you know, start off just like, you know, let them work out a little bit and see what they got, and then just basically just started rolling from there. Godtfredsen with some good knees in that clinch. Seems pretty happy to take it up to Singpayak. Singpayak with good evasive movement. Fall a bit low in the groin there. Singpayak being the veteran he is, taking the time.
Good groin shots tonight.
Yeah.
Good groin shots in the...
Oh, you got to expect that in knee battles.
Yeah, that's...
Especially when like one's fairly taller than the other.
Yes. Good point.
Usually it's the other way around, the short guy right in the goalies.
Ooh, beautiful
strong
kick. And watch the way Singh snatches that kick back as Jordan tries to catch it.
Very strong legs on Singpayak.
Beautiful just control of his technique. Jordan checks that one.
Yep, went for that low kick for the sweep.
Yep. Singh kicking low here. There's that kick up across the arms. Very nice by Jordan. Good timing. Singh feints a little bit, just has a look.
Not too strong.
Beautiful balance.
Singpayak's a very good model to look after for basically strong Muay Thai balance technique.
Yes.
Very rarely being out of place.
Yeah.
Nice elbow.
Nice elbow.
And with the knees there. That's it, both of them getting a little bit of feints in there, just like, you know, not going at a crazy pace, but still, like, you know, being competitive enough.
You can see the gears starting to turn for Jordan, though. Starting to work, not content to wait a couple of rounds.
And I said, you just can't let him settle too much.
Good, nice little turn, Sing onto the ropes, but nice chair. Taking away Sing's kick there.
I said, trading of kicks back and forth.
Really struggling to do anything off that catch. Sort of a bends and goes for the hand.
This is Simpayak really basing out when his kick gets caught.
Real beautiful wide stance in Simpayak.
And good
Beautiful
catch
counter
return.
kick.
Godtfredsen shakes it off.
John shakes his head, but we all heard it. That's just the tough Perth boy that he is.
That's
Very
right.
good round by Jordan Godtfredsen.
Definitely not intimidated. From there, and like, you know, just basically the whole time there, just trying to walk Simpayak down.
Really got to think a lot of the battle is just, you know, not being overawed, just getting after it. And that's what we're seeing, I think.
It's good. It's like in the last one, like now it's all about like after each round, I see the adjustments that both of them make now. Try to counteract each other. But like I said, like good round from Godtfredsen. Strong elbow knee work. But the kick game of Simpayak was on the money as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Couple catches by Godtfredsen, but we saw there like basing out by Simpayak. Made him almost impossible to take down.
You have to consider even going just away from those catches, just recognising that like just gives Sing a good score off of the kick and just an opportunity to just hold and just keep Jordan off him.
Yeah, definitely.
The checks were good for Jordan too. He can check those kicks well, so maybe start to think more about just intercepting that kick, checking it, and countering back.
Good game plan. Both corners going to work on their charges. Look at Danny Pettipe's got the head job of rubbing down again.
How's David Pennepe put in work tonight? Fair play to the man.
He's got a big fight coming up as well against Jake Gunn on Destiny.
Great fight.
And then after that, he's got an even bigger fight against Toby's.
He's taking on the world. One of the very best we have, and still giving out corner massages.
That's it. Can never get too big, you know? Stay humble.
Stay humble, very important. Danny Jones helping out with his wisdom in the Godtfredsen corner. Very knowledgeable man is Danny.
Jack 300 just calling for a little bit of that and the mouth guard. No time to do it though. Here we go, round two. Working those tips early there, Godtfredsen.
Very nice kick. Doesn't load it heaps, just brings it up sharp and quick, lands it.
Very quick kick from Simpayak.
But Jordan, like we said, he's answering back. Can't lead too aggressively with his hands.
Same thing, can't break the base of Simpayak yet. Ooh,
nice evasion. Just out of the way, which is where you want to be.
Right back at it. Well, that one landed though.
His kick and blocks, his kicking kind of holds from Singpayak are excellent. Scoring well and just shutting Jordan down. Good kick by Jordan though, scoring well.
Sing answering kind, hand over the mouth and the clinch, then an elbow.
Beautiful. Jordan shakes his head again. Won't hurt the man.
Oh, there he goes.
There's a statement by Jordan.
Finally succeeded, taking out the base.
Big score. Simpayak not afraid to fight out of two stances either. He'll hop in and out as he steps. You can see there.
Well, another elbow there by
Elbow
Simpayak.
exchange. Jordan lands well. Simpayak looking to play an elbow game there.
Yeah.
Likes his handiwork, wants to do more.
Oh, good evasion.
Good defense by Jordan.
Body shot.
Look at the body rip. Watch Cruz's fight.
Oh, got pinged there with a right hand there, Simpayak.
Nice knee.
Good now, head in the clinch there. That's it. Getting the swimming those arms in. Jordan's looking for a lock. Not quite grasping it though.
What a treat we have here.
Simpayak's still trying to figure out Godtfredsen a bit. getting some good stuff in for both of them.
Godtfredsen definitely giving him some different looks. Trying to stay at Oversing's arms in that clinch.
Oh,
beautiful fight for position in the clinch. Jordan very wary of Singh's elbows, but controls position well.
Oh, there's
Lands an elbow of his own. Singh knee and block, knee and block.
Knee and block again.
Beautiful.
Does it very nicely. Godtfredsen's still coming back a bit. Big strong knee there. Look for the elbow again. Singpayak starting the read on that.
You notice that Godtfredsen won't give Simpayak those locks. He fights after him, he strips him, he gets rid of him, he keeps fighting the whole way through.
Very smart. Just can't yield to, like, you know, or settle in for your opponent to kind of get grips. Yeah, you got to constantly keep fighting the hands in the clinch as well.
And it just comes back to that thing we talked about at the start of the fight. He's got to make him work, and that's what he's doing. Even when Simpayak's succeeding, he's working.
Good elbows by Godtfredsen as well. Like, you know, he's again very fluent with them. Simpayak, as we saw there, copped one elbow over the top of his knee block, but then started to register and then make the adjustments, made him miss. And then, Simpayak started going to his knee and block technique, which he does very well. Which is like, you know, gets to that skip knee and just kind of just interlocks his shin into the fire of Godtfredsen, making it hard to kind of throw the knee or kind of balance off to throw an even off the upper side.
A beautiful fight, really. This is a treat to watch. If you're involved in New South Wales Muay Thai, Sydney Muay Thai, you didn't get yourself a ticket to this one, I think you might be an idiot, really. It's not mince words.
No, fair enough, fair enough. So, yep, corner's just doing nice calm work again. Jack 300 in the corner of Jordan Godtfredsen. Palin Shock in the corner of Simpayak. The gunman.
Shout out to everyone from Cassock Muay Thai who's watching this one from over in WA.
WA.
And everyone else in WA who just knows that there's a good fight on deck. Shout out to all of you guys tuning into the stream.
Guys just love the fight.
Yep.
It's good to see.
WA. Toughest Muay Thai state there is. Never say die attitude from all the top guys in WA.
That's what it's all about. Always there. Got gloves, ready to fight.
And just made better by the fact that they come up fighting each other.
It's good seeing that. All right, Elliot's calls to action back center. Going into round 3.
But I think things are going to start heating up here. Not that the first 2 rounds were in any way inactive.
This is like more information take rounds.
This is where the boys are going to be really looking to assert themselves. Important rounds in Muay Thai 3 and 4.
Oh, there we go. Simpayak, yeah, just getting those little feints. Good check. Another good block there by Simpayak.
Passes away and goes to the hands. It's
Yes.
good. If you find the
Oh,
Simpayak's,
elbows.
you know, you can't take him down or something like that, just ditch it, but don't let him block and get the referee break. Just work something. Jordan, relentless but smart. Aggressive, but not reckless in any way. Just still looking, still thinking, but just staying on the front foot. Good. Making Simpayak move back here.
Oh, good right hand by Simpayak and a teep
Nice
off.
teep, just to get rid of the counter. Beautiful angling and footwork by Simpayak. Lands a good kick and holds.
Oh.
Comes back with a little hand of his own, quite cheeky.
That's it. Simpayak now kind of turning up a little bit now.
Oh.
Over the top kick.
Very nice angle. on that
Elbow
kick.
as well.
Jordan, not deterred, comes in for more. Beautiful.
And that's the way it just evades that Godtfredsen. Checks the
Checks
kick.
the kick very well.
Simpayak answers in kind. Yeah, look, he's working that tip very well, Simpayak, just to keep him off balance.
To different levels, to both legs, to the midsection, just like a beautiful disruption tactic to watch, just elite level timing. Many fights experience in Simpayak.
Stutter step by Godtfredsen, and good head base from this. And same back at it. Oh,
Oi.
yes. It's good. The guys are starting to go to second phases now. Expect, like, you know, first one misses, they're starting to back it up. Really showing the levels of their games. Nice tape again. Very close one.
Jordan doing a good job of just not letting Singh reset, not giving him any breathing room. Nice right hand there.
Yeah, and he's transitioning to elbows after it as well.
Yeah. Getting in and doing work.
Just touches out there, the gloves. Got an open guard exchange here, Southpaw versus Orthodox at the moment. Singpayak known to be a switch hitter though.
Yeah. Beautiful kick, and you can just hear that, how loudly that comes in. Not an ultra committed kick, but
scores well.
Look at that counter, Jordan evades. Nothing coming easy in this fight.
Jordan's starting to red up a bit now in the ribs though.
Beautiful.
The end of round number 3.
Very solid bout.
Stage is very much set for an interesting 4th round.
TJ right here in Sydney, Singpayak.
It's looking pretty good so far. So a little shout out to the sponsors, Muay Thai Store, Lion Brown Rice, Focal Coconut Water, KDT Counts Consulting. It's been a great night of fights. Siam and Sydney 15. Almost drawing to the end of it, but hey, we're still lit up from the buzz of the whole night. I am eyeing off those pies though. Let's go. Not usually, but you forced my hand. DJ's been on point tonight as well. I'm liking it. And the crowd, like, you know, it's like a lot of them are still sticking here to go watch the fights.
Yep.
Do they appreciate Muay Thai?
As they should. It's an excellent fight.
Because they all can't be here for Singpayak, and Godtfredsen's a WA boy.
Yep.
So, yeah. Appreciators of the art of 8 limbs. It's good to see. All right, boys.
Very animated Jack 300 in the corner.
He's like using the block into the knee. Wants Jordan to use a lot more feints, which is a good idea. Because, like, you know, like I was saying before, the first shot, a lot of stuff is missing, but second phase is going into there, just backing up the work.
Yeah.
But even feints, got to use those a little bit more. Very close battle so far. Heading into round 4.
Come to the highlight these fighters. This is your main event. Round 4.
All right, Singpayak, red corner. Jordan Godtfredsen in the blue.
Jordan, a fantastically conditioned fighter. Won't see him slow in this fight.
Knee block there from Singpayak. Big skip knee from Godtfredsen. Fighting for head position. Good elbow. Oh, from both fighters.
Both getting some elbows off there. Singpayak throwing some hands. Not a bad puncher, is Singpayak.
Yeah, very accurate.
Loves to kick, but throws awesome hands as well. As we saw in his Rebellion 8-man win.
That's the way Godtfredsen just still trying to whiff on that right hand, ending it every now and again. Up to the body.
Pressuring Singpayak well here.
Right. Good elbow by Singpayak entering in. That's the way, just controlling the head of Godtfredsen. But like Godtfredsen's still game, kneeing, elbowing. That's the way, just nice pressures over Godtfredsen, not deterred. It's working well for him.
Godtfredsen just staying on his man. Like we said, he comes on very strong in the 4th and 5th. Feinting well here.
Oh,
Singpayak,
good kick.
beautiful
Singpayak.
kick. Nice big
just
score.
So quick.
Jordan answers back.
Oh, very good evasiveness from Singpayak.
Very slick customer is Singpayak.
Anything, strong base again. Too hard to sweep over. Good kick again. Racking up that score.
Very nicely here is Singpayak.
Good elbow.
Jordan shakes his head again. You cannot keep this man off you.
Oh, tries to jump. Teeth gets him out of there.
Just a little too slick.
Simpayak starting to pour it on a bit now.
Yeah, Simpayak definitely recognising that it's going to take a lot to deter Godtfredsen. He's got to go at him hard.
Got to meet him with a bit of aggression.
Yep. Oh, big spinning elbow.
Still not landing clean though.
Yeah, it doesn't land flush. Simpayak too aware of his position.
Simpayak is a hard man to get a hold of.
Yeah. You want to just see a mastery of just fundamentals shutting down. Just rock solid fundamentals. Man, he is shut down. Simpayak using that teep, using his rear kick. Not a heap of different techniques, just a couple of basics, beautifully, perfectly timed.
That's it. So we're going into the fifth and final round here from that one. What's been your read on the fight so far?
Simpayak scoring very well, proving very difficult to score on. I think Jordan's going to come on very hard in this round. I think he's not going to look to leave anything to chance.
Yep, definitely. It's like
going to empty the tank.
Jordan's been very game and he has been scoring pretty nicely as well at times. Yeah. Like I said, it's been a very like calculated chess match where they'll get one thing on each other and then like they'll go back to it, but they already made the adjustments to kind of take care of it.
Yeah.
And then they have another layer to it after that as well. Yeah. The layers of their offense and defense from there is like, yeah, it's very high.
As I have said, we're being treated to something truly elite level here. 5 rounds. Team PTJ getting behind Simpayak in the crowd. Always good to see. Last round of the night.
Last round. Simpayak getting the crowd revved up. So is Godtfredsen. Good shine of respect. So again, the final round of the 65 kilo bout from the main event of Siam to Sydney 15. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. This is the 5th and final round. Here we go. Godtfredsen just checking the distance, taping.
Landing well there, coming over the arm. Really nice timing on that kick. That's
the way, just trying to get each other like now. So it's a little bit more of a game of who's going to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Because both of them countering very well as well. Godtfredsen back with that catch in hands. Oh, nice right singer by Singer. Jordan try to answer in kind, but just not hitting the mark.
Cannot lose focus for a second against Singpayak. Head movement by Singpayak. Staying just out of range of that punch.
Oh.
Blast just sorting out the pressure. Corner's going to pull it off. Held up well to do 4 and a bit rounds.
Always hard to take off.
Yeah, over a glove especially. This one's proving particularly difficult. Jordan's trying to help out.
He's going to do the forbidden thing and cut it.
He's got it, he's got it.
Good.
Yeah.
Quite hush over the crowd.
Everyone claps. Great work.
A somber moment.
And the pace just goes right back to what it was, because it hasn't really changed the whole fight. I don't think Jordan has 2 paces.
Nah.
Nice switch kick again.
Go back to work.
Yeah. Oh, and kick comes back across the back. Very nice score by Singpayak.
Oh, very nice.
Singpayak wants a strong finish here.
Sweep out. Tried for it.
Blocking.
Just kicking an already game plan for make the punch miss.
Yep. Just pulling out with that jab, trying to make Jordan throw back, I think. play that counter game again. Jordan still just trying to walk Singpayak down. Not much on that kick, didn't quite find his mark. Good knee. Very hard to lock your hands against Sing.
Does full monkey up on him.
Making Jordan carry his whole weight around a little bit there.
Very common move you see from the Sunshine do.
Ooh, very nice 1-2. Singpayak. Beautiful switch kick.
Really picked up the tempo.
Kicks off the ropes.
Like a really difficult for Jordan to come in.
Jordan just trying to pressure at all costs here. Just come on in. Be heavy in those clinches. Singpayak, just a master of shutdown tactics. You might have a plan, you might have an idea, but it's not a matter of just going from A to B against Singpayak. Check by Singpayak, hanging back a little bit here. Playing defensive game, but lands a beautiful middle kick.
Teep again.
Teeps off to shut down that counter, very important. Back, blocking again. Jordan not having a bar of it, strips it back and answers with a knee.
Singpayak happy just to tie up.
Oh, and high kick to finish. What a fight.
That was a good
what
fight.
a night.
Good one. Jordan Godtfredsen, the Wolf, playing up to the crowd. Great fight.
Great
for the
fight.
boys. Who will it go to? Will it go to Jordan the Wolf Godtfredsen from Calsock Gym, WA, or will it go to Simpayak of New South Wales from PTJ Gym?
Elias collecting the cards here.
If you have a representative from KDT Consulting, please make your way to the centre of the ring.
Joe Demicoli there.
Oh, that's a acrobatics by Singpayak.
There you go.
Jordan has an answer.
That's it. Now for the final stage, a dance-off. Joe Demicoli in the centre ring, waiting for the judges to make the decisions.
Representative from KDT Consulting, who generously sponsored the main event, going to come and
William Yu.
congratulate the winner.
In there to
William
take the
Liu,
photos.
photography legend in combat sports, in Muay Thai,
That's it.
up from Melbourne.
That's right. Don't cut out his watermarks.
Do not cut out his watermark.
That's it.
That's
Don't
respect.
be that guy.
Don't be that guy. Every fighter very happy if they find out they're fighting on a show that Will is photographing. He'll up your Instagram game, no problem. Make you look good.
Definitely. So it was a good night of fights as always.
Great night fight.
Remember, if you want to hear a breakdown from me, listen to the end of the Double Dragon podcast. We'll be definitely talking about the fights from
We'll have a
tonight.
good chat about this.
Yeah. And then hopefully get some more gigs in the future. Here you go, LL's coming in, bringing the boys in. Let's get a decision.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of action in your Siam to Sydney main event, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. Your 3 judges score the contest 50-46, 50-46, and 50-45, declaring your winner via unanimous points decision. Red corner, Singpayak.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gents.
Good scoring by Singpayak. Godtfredsen, you looked a little bit perturbed there. But like it was a very good chess match.
Awesome performance. And
Just answering time with the kicks and things like that.
Jordan showed why he's Australia's best at the weight. It's just hard when you fight a superstar tie like Singpayak. It's no shame in losing a close points battle to someone like that. He's a really master.
Great night of fights put on by Andrew Parker for the boys.
The music cut out for a second. Singpayak, a very, very tough main event. Jordan Godtfredsen has amazing defense. A very strong fight. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you everyone for coming, and especially thank you Jordan for tough fight. Would like to say thank you to all my family, PDJ Muay Thai Gym, come to support me. And especially thank you for Andy, thank you for Art, thank you for my teammates for helping me to get my fight today. Thank you very much, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, your victor, Singpayak. For everyone watching at home, thank you so much for taking the time to watch Siam to Sydney. My name is Jonathan McCullough. It was a pleasure to be your MC on behalf of Andrew Parnham and the entire team. Until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you right back here in the Siam to Sydney ring. Good night.